Hello friend, I'm professional boxing trainer Kerry Pharr. I'm sure you've heard some good things about this company called Mechanix and the Mechanix diet, or you wouldn't be searching the web trying to find out information about it. And I'm here to share with you what I know about it. But before I do, let me give you a little bit of background about myself. You see, I was a professional boxing trainer for over 20 years of my life. And I've worked with thousands of athletes over the last 30 years of my life in health clubs and in the weight room and in the boxing gym. And I've trained champion fighters, both amateur and professional. So I know how to get somebody in shape. In 2001, I had a tragedy happen in my life. I lost my first wife, Diane, to breast cancer. And with all of the knowledge that I had about health and fitness, I couldn't help her save her life or prolong her life. And I was devastated when I lost her. And I hated what I saw her go through. And I vowed then that for the rest of my life I wanted to, be an advocate for health and fitness, and that I wanted to help other people get into great condition, restore their health, reverse the aging process, and do those sorts of things. The only problem was that even though I had all of this knowledge, I began to overeat, and I got fat, and I got sick, and I was so fat, something like 227 pounds, and I had no energy. I couldn't make it through the morning without stopping and taking a nap. And my health, my blood pressure had skyrocketed. It was 183 over 105. I had no energy. I, was growing old quick and, just felt lethargic and almost couldn't make it through a day without taking 2 or 3 naps. And I don't know if you've ever felt that way, but it was horrible. But one thing that I knew how to get in shape. And I knew that if I took the boxing program that I'd used and the experience that I had as a gym owner for 20 years in exercise and diet, that I could get in good shape. So I started a biblical-based diet. I ate 80% raw fruits and vegetables. That's right. And you're right, it's very tough to do. And I got in such good condition that I looked like a bodybuilder. In fact, I got in such good condition that I wrote a book called Young Again: How I Restored My Health, Reversed the Aging Process, and Lost 40 pounds. And that book has sold a lot of copies. And the diet is a phenomenal diet, but it is so rigid that it's almost impossible to follow. So again, I gained a lot of that weight back. And although I continued to work out, I gained a lot of weight and I wasn't feeling good. And my younger sister Janet sent me a message, and she told me about this amazing thing that was happening in a church in Chicago where her and her husband Ben had been pastors on staff there. There was a doctor, Dr. Jeffrey Bark, who was living in their town, that had come into their church and had helped so many of her friends lose weight, some 50 and 60 pounds, some over 100 pounds. And she said, hey, you need to check this out. When I checked it out, I wasn't that interested, but then I looked at the diet, and believe me, my friend, I'm truly an expert on dieting. I've tried every kind of diet that you could imagine, but no matter what I did, it wasn't working for me at 65 years of age because my metabolism had slowed down so much. But this diet had the perfect components to help me lose the weight that I needed to lose. It was low carb, and low carb is actually the easiest diet you can get on, because after a few days, the cravings for food go away when you get into a state of ketosis. And ketosis just simply means that your body's no longer burning sugar, but it's burning fat for energy. And so when you reach that point, you're not hungry all of the time. So it's low carb, it's low fat, and it's, follows the low GI or the low glycemic index. So you don't eat things that spike the blood sugar. It gives your, pancreas a chance to rest, and you're not, producing insulin all the time, which insulin is called the fat producing hormone or the fat storage hormone. So what happens is you just start losing weight like crazy. And so the first 3 days that I was on this diet, I lost 6 pounds. And since I started working out and got on the Life Mechanix program, I'm down about 17 pounds. Now I've been lifting a lot of heavy weights, so I'm in a bulking stage, but I'm still losing weight. In fact, at 65 years of age, a couple of days ago, I benched 315 pounds in the gym for the first time in over 20 years. And so there's some goals that I have in that arena that I want to achieve this year. So I'm still planning on taking the weight down, but this program is absolutely phenomenal. Basically, what you do is you eat 3 balanced meals a day. And what I do is I eat those 3 balanced meals, and so I'll have breakfast, and about 2 hours later, I'll have the protein. And it comes in vanilla right now. And my friend, I can tell you it tastes so similar to a vanilla milkshake, I can't get over it. I want it more than 2 or 3 times a day. It's absolutely delicious. You can mix it with water, or what I do a lot of times, I mix it with coconut milk or almond milk, and it tastes absolutely incredible. So I have breakfast, 2 hours later I have a protein shake, then 2 hours later I have lunch, 2 hours later I have another protein shake, and then 2 hours later I have my evening meal. So what's happening is I'm feeding my body protein 5 times a day. So I'm building muscle mass and shaping up. You see, a lot of times, if you look like a pear right now and you lose 40 pounds, you'll still look like a pear if you don't do something to retain the muscle tissue that you have and do some, weight-bearing exercise that causes the body to build muscle. And so my review of Life Mechanix is that, hey, the program, the diet is the best I've ever seen. The protein is the best I've ever tasted. And it's an incredible program that will help you not only lose weight, but improve your health. And my friend, I'm very passionate about helping you restore your health. And I'm not a doctor. I can't do anything to help you with a disease, but oftentimes when you get on a good diet and let the body do its own work, the body was designed by God to heal itself. And I can help you with the diet, and I can help you with the nutrition, and I can help you with the exercise program. So if you'll allow me to coach you, I'd be willing to do that. Now, the protein is it's called Life MX, and it's absolutely delicious. And this bag of protein, which has 30 servings, is about $53. The same thing that I was already paying for protein. Now, if you have 2 shakes a day, this is going to last you 15 days. So you're going to need 2 bags of protein to last a month. So you can figure it out. It's going to cost you $106, $112 with shipping for your protein a month. And that might sound like a lot of money, but keep in mind that when you get on this program, you're going to save a ton of money on your grocery bill. And then in addition to that, in 2 or 3 months, you could do like so many of these others, lose 40, 50, or 60 pounds. And my friend, would it not be worth, $200 or $300 to lose 50 or 60 pounds and get in the best shape of your life and then have a professional coach working with you? I want to be your coach. I want to help you, achieve the goals that you'd like to achieve as far as your weight loss and health go. And my friend, feel free to call me at 615-414-3727, or if you want to go to our website, I've placed the link below. I've put my email below where you can also contact me, and I'm here to help you achieve your goals today. Thanks for watching the video.